going to do a quick tour here on the new Silverrun Forrest. Platinum expansion or Season 1, Year 1. If you had the Year 1 Season Pass, this is included as well in there. And that's what I had. Yay! So, yeah, and if you don't have it or think about it, it's gorgeous. I mean, hey, check it out, though. I mean, it's forestry. It's different for sure, but the views alone are pretty fantastic. And if you're not sure about it, you check it out. Go check out other people's streams. You know, there's a whole lot of people. You got Farmer Cop, Farmer Klein. I think DJ Goham. I think Clutch is still going. There's quite a few people that are giving this away. So there's a lot of people that you could just look up. Heck, check my channel. I mean, I got people that I subscribe to that are giving. There's a whole lot of people that are just giving. They're doing the giveaways. They're not just giving. Like, here you go, have a good. You know, you go into there and check it out. Joseph Farmer. There's quite a few people that are actually doing some giveaways for the DLCs, and I'm not sure how much longer. I mean, it's just still this fresh this first week into it yet, but can't hurt to try. You know, you can always look things up and go from that point. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this and show you all around real quick here. I would want to do as fast as we can, just kind of show you things, and then I got some other options that I'm gonna work with for actually the production, because there's quite a bit of stuff extra on here, new stuff. By the way, I'm going to jump in and I'll show you the map. All right, so we're in the map now, and this is where you start off in new farmer mode. Start up on this little bridge here, which is really cute. That's our farmland down there, and our technically 4 pieces of equipment. Well, 5 with the chainsaw, because we got that. We can't shut the bridge down. That would suck. Fall down. But as you can see right here, got the water flowing down. Beautiful area. Nice little spoosh over here. If you come around the corner here, you got trees galore and all kinds of different kinds. You got redwoods, and nice thing is you walk up to the tree and boom, it tells you what it is. That's a lodgepole pine. There's water there. Let's see, let's go over to this guy here. That's a regular pine. Spruce. Lodgepole pine. Oh, there's one that's laying down. And see, some of these will, there's little spots where you can have these that'll walk you over to, see, even like the stumps here that are just cool looking. It's old school. Here's one that's ponderosa pine. And it tells you the length of them too, which is really cool. So that gives some options. There's a lot more things that have been added into it. Dead woods laying around, all kinds of cool stuff. And since we're right behind here, I'll show you this here too. We have collectibles, these little wooden collectibles here. So I'm gonna grab this guy here and watch what it says. The local museum is planning an exhibit of carved wood sculptures due to the profound misunderstanding. These sculptures have been scattered across the entire region. You can help by gathering all 20 of them. You found the owl sculpture. Just 19 more to go. Sorry, I had to get into my little voice. Anyway. But I mean, out of the water. But yeah, you can come around here. The view, like I said, from here is just fantastic. The town's down there. You do have a shot right where the little circle's at. That's where the actual roller coaster will be. It's there. It just needs to be built up. But once it's built up, you can actually see the parts of it. So when we come down the stairs here to the main farm area, you can actually see these bolts. Actually, it's really good with the details and putting stuff together and making it look like it's rustic and out in the woods forever today or whatever. It's really cute, really nice. So many different things on here: contracts, adjustments, things, whatever. You come down here, you got your farmhouse. Unfortunately, you can't go in it, but you do have your tripper dealio there. Got some skis that you can't use either. Or a cart there, and back door. And of course, you can't go in, unfortunately, but I'm sure they'll do some more with it where you can actually get in there. But either way, whatever. You got these guys here. So this one says, yeah, see, 23% damage. So start off with this equipment here. Very minimal. Volvo BM. And as you see, it says 0 months, but 34% damaged. Komatsu. It's 0 months, but 46% damaged. And the Volvo BM. Isn't that what this said? Yeah, they're both Volvo BMs, but it's a different brand or different type. This one, it says 0 months, 23% damage, but And then you got chainsaw. It's just what you start off with the new farmer. And then your winch here. And the same thing, 0 to 61% damage. With the sound of this guy, too. Just sounds fantastic. I hear the engine clicking from the diesel sound of it. And then that axle, that little whine behind it. It's so cool. So this is where your starting farm starts off with. And on the map, as you can see, it's standard map. You have 1, 2, 3 fields. That's it. And then, I mean, there's other areas you can purchase here and this and that. Start off with here, farmland, 32, 33, and 36. They're not actual fields, as you can see. So you start off with these 3 areas. There's a little town over here. You got your roller coaster video right there, of course. And then as you move along, you got a lot of open space. There's some things between there, like a gas station there and whatnot. You can buy most everything here. There's a few little spots you cannot purchase, like this lake here. Or is that lake? No, you can't do that. And then like the sawmill area here. But once you buy this sawmill, actually, because there's a production, it'll actually give you that property. But little things like that. There's a mine shaft over here. You cannot purchase that area, but you can purchase all the way around it. And this one here is you got a couple vehicles that you can utilize. And then that is the only production too. There's a production for the ground, the ore that you turn into iron, but you can't actually do it without having the smelter down, which I'll show you that too towards the end here. But we'll go ahead and go around now. First off, as you can see, we're in the house area here. This is our main farm. So we start off here. I'm gonna go ahead and jump down over to here. We'll go ahead and work our way around, then go back up and come around counterclockwise. So, well, actually, let's just go clockwise. I'll start off over here. So you got the train start off here. Obviously, you can just rent the train. There goes the train. Nice, different train, which is really cool. A couple lumber log areas on it. And then you go across the street here. And this is the flooring. So this is where you make tiles for the floor. Put your dump the product in there. Purchase it out there, and tiles should come out over here. Oh, it doesn't have a marking for it. Okay. Well, that's where they come out. You come down over here to the... Just run faster than the car, no big deal. This is the hotel area here. Yep. Sell point right there. Bam. And you can... It's kind of cool. It looks like a little hotel room right here. Don't see people in there, though, which is crazy. And then, see, this is... yeah, and I'll go through all the crops and everything, what they'll buy and everything at that point. But so we got those 3 parts there. So let's go back around here. We'll dip on these other 3 back here. It's kind of hard to figure out which way to go with these since they're kind of clustered around a little bit. But so come down here. You have Thrifty, secondhand shop. So this is a sell point there. Vintage clothes. Then you have another sell point here, which is the Sunnyside Cafe. Then we have the fire department, which is kind of a cool little... Interesting, it's cool, but this is a sell point here at the fire station. The problem with that is there's a big curb there, which is kind of interesting. So they didn't take the curb down, whatever. Also on the backside, hey, look at that. There's a little ladder here. Wonder what this does. Let's find out, huh? Oh, if I don't fall off the doggone thing. Let's go up the ladder. Check it out. Climb the ladder, they said. It'll be fun, they said, right? Oh, and then I can't even climb up the doggone thing. I know you can. You have to be able to, otherwise it wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? It's just slow-mo, slow-mo, slow-mo. We're almost there. You can hear people talking. It's pretty cool. All right, got it. Woofda. So where could something be? Can you see? I don't see. Do you see? Oh, say, can you see? Holy moly. Look at there, it's a rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Boink. And there you go. Found a rooster. 18 more to go. So little things like that that you find around the map too, which is pretty cool. And over here you got another classy furniture. You go in here, you can purchase this. Furniture factory right there. Then you have your lathe shops. You can make stuff. So you can purchase it here, 80,000. Sell wood there. That's the drop point for the wood. And then, of course, the product comes to the front. Sorry, some of these are a little bit noisy. So we'll come around backside over here. We have... See, some of these don't even show up. Oh, that's your wardrobe. You can change it up. And speaking of wardrobe, we have a couple new Volvo options. So you have the Volvo all black color there. And the Volvo yellow and blue. So that's pretty cool. I just have that on because it's cool. I like it. But as you can see, there's all kinds of goodies around here. Oops, car coming at me. So we'll come down here and check out this next one. Right here. Barrel making. You can purchase that. 120,000. Oh my gosh. Dump it in there. Barrels come around. Backside there. Alright, what else did we miss here? We missed the art factory, didn't we? Oh, I didn't do the shingles. Oh, yeah, that was the one on pet accessories. Alright, cool. So we'll move over to those two and then move up the road here a little bit. Framing here. You could do some framing. You could purchase it here. Drop the goods. Product comes out there. Across the street there without getting run over by that red van. Briggs Shingle Company. So this is the shingles. Product goes in there, pulls out there. Like I said, I'll go through these individually so that way we're not in a super long video, but I did not do this one here. I missed this one, unfortunately. This is pet stuff. So you can actually make pet accessories. It's pretty cool. They actually have like doghouse, bird feeder, and so that dump there, comes out over there. And of course your petrol station, your fuel, gasoline. Alright, check out the shingle factory real quick. That's right over here. I think we already said that one, right? Okay, grab the shingles factory there, boom, dump it over the side there, pulls out the front there. And then we have, we said the gas station already. Alright, so yeah, we got all those. We'll move on over to here. Fuel station again there. This is the main shop. Eddie's Auto Works. Up here, you can edit everything there as you're editing, or your dealer shop garage, basically. And here's where you purchase stuff. Bing. Pretty cool stuff. So we got all the town over that way. Then we have a marketplace. Oh, let's hit the show the roller coaster first off. Roller coaster. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. For some reason, I got that stinking Red Hot Chili Pepper song stuck in my head. As you can see, it's got all this. As this builds up, it's pretty cool. It'll be really neat. If you watched my video riding it the other day, or even our live stream Friday night, or last Friday, the 18th into the 19th, because we are really late, but we actually had it built. I put it together. We got it all running, and we all rode it. It was pretty cool. But yeah, push a circle thing over there and up and down, but everything, as you put things together, there's, from what I understand, there, like I said, I just threw things in there to get it to running. There's 11 steps, so 11 stages, and a bunch of different stuff. So you put in product, basically the same stuff for the first few episodes, or for first few stages. Then it adds stuff. So then you have chairs and tables, so it just keeps adding some more stuff of different kinds of metals and different stuff. But you can add it in there, and you're actually selling the stuff because it's not a production. So you actually sell it to the location, and they utilize the product to build the roller coaster back. It's pretty cool. But as you walk up to it, it'll tell you right there. So required materials for next step. So you fill all that stuff in. Once you get those in there, and as you put stuff in there, it'll actually bring up a menu saying it's in there. Like I said, I'll go through this whole process and tell you a little more about it in details. Once you do that, it'll tell you the next stages and then what else is needed, because you'll need metal, you'll need chairs, you'll need all these other things, stair railing. wood walls and stuff. Just stuff that they believe would be just built, and it starts building it up each stage. It's pretty cool. But so that's that there, and then the market's over here, Silverrun Market, and this is kind of cool. You can close and open that up. Ooh, I'm gonna smack myself in the face. Two sell points. I'm pretty sure it's just like any of the other ones. Some of them have like a certain crop things, and other ones are like dairy, milks, and things like that. So it's crops, one grains or whatever. Then you come down here. We'll go shoot down to the boat dock. As you can see, same thing with this is like the roller coaster. Now this one you can purchase, but once you purchase it, it doesn't pop up into your menu over here either. It's kind of interesting. You do own it, but you still have to drop stuff in it. Same thing. It's 4 or 5 steps, I think, for this. I can't remember. It's not quite as long as the roller coaster. That takes about 3 years with everything filled up every single time. It's legitimately takes a long time. But with the boat, it doesn't take as long. But same thing. Planks long, wood beam, metal, floor tiles, and a lot of stuff's new to Silverrun. And it starts building it up, and then it'll push it out onto the rail here, and then launch the boat into water, and you get some money for it. Like 180 grand, I think, on normal. It's interesting. Like I said, I'll do these a little more depth once we get to that point, but let me get across over here. We did this there. Or we'll go down the sawmill here. It's a big sawmill area. Look at this. It's crazy. Well, here's one of the fields. Beautiful views, too. I mean, you got right on the lake over here. Really cool. So you come in here, and then you got your sell points down here. Bam. Put the wood in. Sell the wood. Bam. Done. Call your train here. So you can put the logs on a train. On the choo-choo-choo. Now, this one's... See, on this side, I got to find out, because this is where the wood chips would go. Assuming this is where you sell it right up here, dumps it in. But I don't know. It might be something you put in over here, which I think is pretty cool. And it would grind it down. The chips falling off that, which is really neat. You come in here into this location and shop. You could buy you could buy planks long, wood beam, prefab wall. So you can buy these things. So that's interesting. This night when I was on here, they were free, so I wonder what's going on with that. But yeah, so that's your little... They get pretty pricey if you want to buy stuff, but you can buy some of those things for the roads there too as well. So we're going to go ahead and move along here now. So we've got all the town walked around over here. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to jump up to here. It's the sell point. We'll check out the paper mill, then we'll drop down and finish these all up here. So the paper, so this is the rural farm south sell point. There's a north and a south, which the north is right over here. It's not very, sorry, it's a rural farm, never mind. You can hear people in there. Just one of those deals. It's just a sell point, which is kind of cool. It's a house just in the middle of nowhere and selling stuff, so you could do that. And then you got the paper mill up here, same thing. You can purchase it up here. You can purchase it right here. You can sell the wood here, so once you drop it in there, you sell it. Well, this train track is not in use, which is interesting to me because, as you can see, the train comes down here, and instead of cutting off into any of these, it actually just goes down around the outside here, comes down and around here, boom. It'd be kind of cool if you could divert it, or another train would come in and like alternate, bing, 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 bing. That'd be kind of cool, but either way, it is what it is. But really neat paper mill here. McCollum Paper Company, and then the paper items come out here, and there you go. So then we got over here, Waffle Hut. Yeah, buddy. Dump spot there for the products that they take. And there you go. Grow together, harvest together. Giants. And the license plates, too, as you can see, are specific Silverrun Forrest. Yippee-ki-yay. Yeah, buddy. Pretty slick. And then we'll go run down over the hill. There's another train spot. So it's just a train. Whoop. I guess you can go a little past. And I've done so many times too already. Like I know some other people were talking about they come run up. Oh, why can't I go? Oh, that's edge of the map. You can't really tell. It's amazing. So we'll go ahead and go over here to the other rural sell point, rural farm. You hear people in there as well. Oh, we got a barbecue back here. Look at that. Same thing. It's a sell point here. Not much use otherwise out of it, unfortunately, but it is cool. And then we go up to the mine shaft here, and this thing just continues. It's just a free thing. You can't purchase it, but you got your little tractor here. Oops, gotta grab the bucket. Coming over here, and then you can just scoop this up. Bam. I wish you could just put the truck underneath there, but it won't work that way. That would be fantabulous. Just snag it all up. There is a mine over there, so I'll show you that too. Let me... But see, this is actually ore. It's not stone, so you can't dump it into the stone picker there, which is interesting. Or the stone thing, because it just sells it. It's not the actual lime machine anyway, so... Yeah, really cool stuff. Got a good mine going on there. The water that's coming down through here is just... Look at this stuff, man. It's just so cool. Dropping off the rocks here. It's all pretty. Even hitting little splash points. Little pools just sliding right off. Boom. You got your bigger water coming down through there, dripping down. And that goes down into other areas. It goes down to the river area. Now there's also this mine here. It's blocked off. I was able to play around and drop all the way to the bottom. There's nothing down. It's just a big hole in the bottom. But you got this old mine shaft here. I don't know if they're going to add more to this or not, because it'd be really cool to have, to be able to use these mine shafts coming running around like Indiana Jones style. Oh, there's a cart there. Nope, won't let me in it, darn it. You got like a little restaurant area here, minus the restaurant. Yeah, there's that guy there. It's really cool. And then we got another gas station up over here. Little side of a really cool old gas station. I like those pumps. Are really neat. It doesn't say how much it is though. That's interesting. And you also have this like touristy area here with the wood log cabins and people walking. Hello, madam. How you doing? Yeah. Just wandering around through here. Oops, running into stuff because that's how I do. It's how I do. Kind of interesting how the... But it's funny because you see that where it's right there like that, but there's actually places, a lot of ski resort stuff up here. They'll build them right in the side of the mountain like that, and you literally could just get on the roof like... It's funny, but it's true. But yeah, this is really well done stuff here. Got this just a loop. As you can see here, it just loops around the buildings here. There's some watchtowers like up here. You can see these squared areas. We'll go up over to this one. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's go up to the hilly mountains here. Woo, woo, oh. And there's a watchtower. So yeah, you got roads going up to them, which is cool. So you can drive up there, but they're pretty nice looking roads too. And when it's raining out, they actually get kind of wet. It's pretty cool looking. It's muddy looking. But really nice. Very, very well done. I got to say. And then you got your other Elm Creek train station there, and then a container warehouse. So this is a store. Oh, containers. So that's the problem. Unfortunately, when you do the containers, when you sell whatever's in it, it actually sells the container too. Which you get the money back for it, plus some because it's nice. But I look at all this wood. It's crazy. You'd think that, oh, I think they're set on wood for a while, but they do wood. Very much wood. And then you come down here to this big old sawmill. This is all one big sawmill area. As you can see, it is the container. Oh, sorry. This one's the old sawmill. And the one down here is the sawmill. They call it the South. Because some of the contracts that you do in here will tell you that. But this one has got pretty unique too. I mean, this is a big building. Really cool stuff. Yeah. But once you purchase this, you got to train it. I don't think it dips into here, but once you purchase this for a lot of money, because it's 250,000, you can bring logs down into here. Once you dump them in the water, that little grabs them, and it goes up on the tray there and goes right in there, and it starts producing whatever you want. So that's cool. Like I said, I'll show you more details once we get to that level. Another train station there. Think we might just grab the train on the way out of here and take a little trip. Another waffle hut. This one doesn't seem to be as busy with people. Kubota! And again, Giants things with their billboards. Pretty cool. They broadcast stuff on there. But let's see what's on this one. Analyze and adapt. Minus the John Deere crap. I mean, stuff. That Kubota one there. And this one's really cool too. You got your old, that's the Porsche. Another gas station there. It's pretty awesome. Fuel station, I should say. And yeah, we'll go ahead and that's pretty much, yeah, that's everything, huh? Yeah, looks like we got everything on there. So I'm going to go ahead up to here. We're going to call the train and take that a ride around and enjoy it. And like I said, I'll go ahead and do some other things that will show you a little more on each of the productions and some other stuff on it. Because, you know, why not? That'd be cool. It'd be neat to see that. So I'm going to get the train here, and once we get to that, we'll jump on it, and we'll show you what we're doing. So we'll see y'all in a few. Well, that was quick. Train's actually here. So right when I said see y'all in a few, look at the map, and boom, train's coming. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. That's cool. The conductor. Oh, he left. All right, so should we go inside? Yeah. We'll go on the outside. Let's go for a ride. So instead of driving a vehicle, we'll take the choo-choo train. Around and around we go where it stops. Only some people know. Bam, and then we go across the bridge. Woohoo! You can't see as much from inside of there. There's the gas station, the Waffle Hut. Road out to nowhere. Kind of interesting how they have some of these roads. I mean, the main roads I get. Oh, that turn lane's got one. That's cool. Little things you notice, details. I mean, it's still pretty new, but I'm sure they're gonna be. I would still find stuff on some of the other maps. I'm like, wait, what? I don't remember that there. Some little marsh areas running up next to the water, and the water comes down. Very interesting too. It actually comes down. Just like anything else, it trickles down through little streams down to the next level, down to the next level, down to the next level. There's the town area there, coming across there, and our main farm area is back up in there, or our property, I should say, because it's not even a farm yet. There's a house, market, and awesome sauce. Oh, train little dropping down. It's got a funky little angle here. But again, this is also sawmill, so you can actually put stuff on here. Pallets on the front part there, and then of course the cars as they drop back. Flatbed there, and then you got those two wood runs behind it. Very, very nicely done. Absolutely. So I wonder if I can try and switch those train levels. And this is going to go across the bridge here. Woo woo. Water has been phenomenal. But yeah, we'll go ahead and finish this up here with this ride, and then I'll jump in the water and show you some of the reflections. And call it a day on this video. And the lake over there. And it's about to kick us out right about... Meow? What? There it is. So pretty cool. Can you get to this? Oh, you can go on this road. Sweet. Okay. But then, again, it's just the reflections and everything on that. Just cool, man. They really did a good job. You come down in here and I mean, look at all that water reflection, even the ripples. Oh, look, you're even floating in the water a little bit. That's cool. Very, very nicely done. So, yep, very cool. And again, like I said, with the productions, saw all of them on there except for if you go down and just look at the bottom, it says platinum. This is the iron furnace that you'll need to put in for the ore. It'll change it out, but just drop that down wherever and you're good to go. Other than that, as you can see, it's beautiful. You got little lines in the water. It's so cool. But hope you like it. Enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, say hello. Let me know how you doing. Let me know what's going on in your world. Hope you have a great day, morning, night, evening, whatever you got going on while you're watching this. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And I'll go through some other videos with the productions and get some more details on those. But hope you like it. Enjoy and have a great time. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.